The lighting in here is so interesting. The top of my hair is literally, what color is that? Gold. It's gold. It's gold. I'm not wearing any earrings. Gold. Gold, 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 gold.
I did 10 sound keep standing right there for checkout.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to do?
Hello. I don't know.
He's trying to stare at you?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Is that
Hello,
it?
hi, hi. Hello. Oh no.
Is Chainsaw
Yay.
begging for my chicken?
Is Chainsaw begging for a chicken Yule? I'm in here, so I
Oh,
can't
yes, he
see.
is.
Oh, then why are you asking me if you could tell? Interesting. It's gorgeous. The moon is gorgeous tonight. So beautiful. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Happy full moon. Happy full moon, blessed full moon. How are you all feeling? I know, the moon is like, "Mwah," tonight. Yes, she's gorgeous. Hi, hello. Mm-hmm. There's Chainsaw doing his little whoop whoop whoops. You're gonna hear Chainsaw every once in a while making his little sounds.
Mom, Dad, do you want to look at Chainsaw what
Because he's,
he's doing? Ah!
perfect. Strawberry wine, that's so perfect. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna pull out some candles now.
What Chainsaw is asking for?
So we have a lot of
Asking for.
interesting intentions coming in from the patrons. So I'm excited to use. I'm going to be using a white candle because we have some different ideas, and then I'm going to use a blue candle as well. It's like a really pretty periwinkle color. So it's a really nice color for just like a general boost in magic and what we're all working on. And so I have our intentions up here as well. I'm going to show you. Can you guys see the altar where you are? There you go. So here's the altar here. And so we're going to be using these two candles. And I did pull some cards as well. And then I'm going to pull some cards for tonight, specifically, collectively for all of us. So the cards that I have up here right now are just mine. But I'm going to change them out. I think I'm going to use a different, I need something else to put these on. I don't want to put them on the thing that they're already on. I don't like that. I don't like that. How's everybody doing this evening? Yeah, I think I have a big white one too. I might use the big white one instead. I have worked with a merfolk and I have worked with sirens, which is interesting. Um, I have a really interesting relationship with them. Um, because I have like a tiny little fear of, I have a fear of the ocean. I'm afraid of the ocean. Oh, are they coming up for you again? I'm so glad you're here, Alex. Oh no, really? That's scary. I've never had a nightmare about sirens, but I've worked with them. So when I say I've worked with them. I work with them in a really interesting capacity. Um, it's kind of like working alongside someone who is a detective. They're always kind of seeking out something that they can right. They like to right a lot of wrongs and stuff like that. You know, and so you know the legends of them pulling sailors into the ocean and stuff like that. That's think of that energy. Think of them like righting a wrong and seeing someone who has done something wrong and pointing him out and saying this one, you know, this one has done this and it needs to be righted. That's kind of the capacity that we work on.
Mom, I think
Ooh, floating women. Hmm?
Chainsaw was begging for my chicken.
Okay. Tell him to stop.
Stop. No. No.
Did you? That's interesting. You watched the Sirens scene from Sinbad today. I love Sinbad. Such a great movie. Hey. Yeah, you want to hang out with us? You can hang out with us.
I'm just gonna chill on the couch here.
Yeah, go ahead. Climb over there.
It's my beverage.
It's your beverage.
Chainsaw might come in here if I.
Okay, well, I'll just you can close these and close them up. I'm fine with that. I don't mind having some live company today. We're over here talking about some full moon magic. Talking about working with sirens and mermaids. Yeah, talking about some mermaid lore.
I think Chainsaw always sits for my food.
Yes, Chainsaw is very greedy. Chainsaw is a greedy pup.
You have to put him in it.
Wants to eat now because then he'll be squirreling. Ooh, I love that. Okay. My tips would definitely be to.
Everyone should not be bigger.
Okay, so I will say right now that water fae are, to me, the most frightening.
I get on with my food, okay?
Okay. Oh my gosh. He's probably like chasing him and trying to jump on him. You know how he does that? Yeah. He's like bigger than him. They're like the same size. um, they're very frightening. So working with them, I would say be incredibly cautious. Don't get too close. Decide what kind of capacity you're going to work with them on. Practice doing dream work with them first, for sure. And if you are not a lucid dreamer, or if you don't have control in your dreams, or if you are someone who does not have like memory of your dreams, then you can try working with them on a meditative capacity as well. And then once you form like a strong relationship, an understanding kind of relationship, you know, then I would start working with them a little bit more. But I think that they are very, that it's dangerous, I would say. So do a lot of research. Do a lot of research and find out what kind you want to work with, freshwater versus salt water and stuff like that. I definitely recommend. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't know. I will say, out of all of them, though, I would definitely exercise the most caution with water fae. Ooh, oh my gosh, those like dust. What are they called? I can't remember. There's like a tumbleweed type of lore. It's really interesting. And working with them is kind of like they have the tendency to make things move faster for you. They're like, oh man, like the lion cub fae they're like related to Capricorn. They're very interesting, but they have this really fast going like tumbling energy, and they speed up any magic that you are doing. So that's a really nice type of energy to work with. Oh, I would recommend so many books, my friend. I have 2 videos on the subject on my channel. I mean, so many. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna get a little bit into this magic over here. I really want to kind of ground down. I want to get these candles going. I'm gonna put this one here, and with the salt. This incense is amazing. I love it. I got this leather incense, you guys. Who here likes the scent of leather? Because it's one of my favorite scents, which is,
I
so.
do.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like just an interesting, like. Ooh, and it reminds me also of like the mossy loam scent. To me, they're very similar for some reason. That like forest floor scent. I love the scent of the forest floor. Yeah, patchouli. I love patchouli as well. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure it's just gonna sit down properly. There we go. So while we are doing our magic over here, I'm also going to be doing some card pulls for you guys. Of course. First, I have to write down the cards that I pulled for myself. Yeah, I love moss. I'm always, whenever I see it, I have to pet it and I have to touch it. I have to go like, oh, I have to feel like how soft it is. Give it a little. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. All the time, especially because I have a really strong like sense memory. So when I smell something from my childhood, it bam, splasha, splasha. Like I'm there. I have the full. I see the picture. I'm there. Boom. I'm taken back. Yeah, petrichor. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, here's the thing. Under verse, why don't you let them decide which one wants to work with you first? Like open up that channel and give them the option to see who comes through. I am pulling cards, yeah. What? What do you mean, Burb? Why do you say that? That sounds really cute, Angel. I love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, Portia! Welcome! So, let's see. My book is so far. Do you guys, people with pets, do you ever think about like your pets being able to do things for you, like stand up and like wash dishes or something? I think about it all the time. I wish they could do it. Oh, so yeah, friendships are changing, relationships are changing. That happens. That's just the time in your life when that happens. In your 20s, when you start to realize that you have like different interests and you're starting to like turn into a crystal auntie. And then you'll end up finding more people who are also crystal aunties, and you'll find a whole crystal family. I'm telling you, you will. It took me a little while, and I'm telling you, I was the loneliest little sad little bag of potatoes. Just like, I don't know. What was it like 7, 8 months ago? Sad, sad, sad sausage. And now I am just like overflowing with people that I love and that are I'm just so close with. Wait, wait. Hold on. Wait, that's so cute. I see. I think that's a great idea. Amethyst. Wouldn't that be so cute too? Like a cat with a little basket on its back, so it can like carry things around for you. That's so. I think that would be really adorable.
I want to put Frodo in a basket.
Frodo would be cute in a basket. I don't think he would stay though. He's not chill enough.
Put him on another dog.
He's put Frodo on another dog. That would be really cute. Like on one of the big dogs, like he's riding on a camel. That would be adorable.
Frodo, I've had enough of you, buddy.
Yeah, he does that.
I've had enough of you.
Hello, hello, hello.
You need to take a chill pill or get off.
Yeah. Yeah. Your cat is very firm about not helping with chores or paying rent. Non-negotiable. Yeah, mine say that too. Mine are really rude, and they like ask me, why I'm not feeding them the gourmet all the time. They slap my wrists. they go, they reach their arms out. Did anyone else's cats do that? Like when you walk past, they like reach their little cat arms out to get you. Cat arms. Carms. Lol. Get a piece of paper. I'll use this one. This is the Rowan Tree piece of paper. So for myself, I have pulled Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Ace of Potions. And I just want to say for myself, I pulled the Love Potion. I just want to say that. Love Potion.
Love potion, what?
Ooh la la, Love Potion. Ooh la la, sasadita. Clearly I'm excited. And I also pulled the 4 of Potions. Okay, I like those. I like all of those for myself. That makes me very excited. Thank you, and good night. Just kidding. Whoa, the candle just exploded out of its spot. Rude. Rude, 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 rude. Get back into your spot, candle. Don't be rude out here in these streets. Okay. How do we feel? I know the saucy music comes on. Yeah, I know, with the strawberry moon, I know, I love that for me. Isn't it so funny that people use the Careless Whisper song as a romantic, sexy song, although it's a song about cheating? Like, it's like, why would we use that as a sexy music when it's a song about cheating? Let's not. Let's change the song we use.
It's such a good song. It's so good.
I know. I know. Tonight is the strawberry full moon, my friend.
What would you change it to?
I don't know. It's really hard because it's such a good, it sounds so great. I'm gonna have to turn down the ceiling fan, which would be bonkers because it would be so hot in here. Bonkers. So on the altar here, we have some rose petal. We also have some Himalayan pink salt. And I do have some items that are drawing in love. I also we're burning the full moon incense over here. And we've got leather. And we've got the actual full moon incense. And this incense is really special. It's made by someone who created it because their son was allergic to incense. And so it's like an allergen-free incense. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not putting off any smoke. It's just like chillin'. It's chillin'. Your trip. Did you? Oh my gosh. You sung Careless Whisper to your high school crush. And what happened? Because I would just fall in love. That's great. Well, that would be like, that's so, I would be so smitten after that. Like, sing Careless Whisper to me. That's adorable. That's so cute. Aww. That's, I don't know, did she laugh? Like, in what way did she laugh? Because I would probably laugh too, and it would be so cute. Hello, hello. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, we're pulling some cards right now. Little full moon pull. Little full moon pulls. Doodle-doo-doo. Oh, that's a bummer. Adorable though. Also gonna pull some crystals because where'd it go? Not crystals. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant to say. I'm looking for. I'm looking for learning. Every time I'm looking for anything, I sing that song. If wouldn't it be hilarious if singers got paid every time you thought of their song? Every time you sang their song. I feel like in the future that will be what happens. But I sing that song all the time. Whenever I'm looking for something. I'm looking for the Tower of Learning. Well, I'm not looking for the Tower of Learning. I'm looking for the witch deck, but it's not over here. Is it underneath me? No. WOW, guys. I must have misplaced it. Or maybe I put it over there. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Boom, 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 boom. Don't look at my boxers, guys. Don't look. Don't. Stop looking. Don't look. Okay. Let's pull from these three, right? Who's we're looking? How dare you? Let's pull from all three. And I'm not even gonna look at the ones that were. I'm not gonna look. 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 Our blue candle is getting too much wind on her. Got my ceiling fan on because it is, 90 something degrees. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you for looking respectfully. It's up to you, I'm really feeling like I want to pull from all three of these. Hello, Ren. And I'm going to just continue to kind of shuffle the boxes and see what's going on. Because the strawberry moon, I don't know about anyone else, but this moon has been very fingery. Am I right? Has she been sprinkling all over? I mean, I've been making tons of new connections. I've been finding all these friends and putting my friends together, meeting each other and creating all this really beautiful energy, and it's making me so happy. By the way, if any of you guys have donated to the GoFundMe that I've been sharing, thank you so much. If you've shared it, thank you so much. Thank you for asking. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for asking. So she's still, she's stressed, she's stressing out a little bit, but she's trying to keep herself chill. She's been working as much as possible, to try to make some money, but okay, high key learn, Troy. But yeah, she's doing okay. We're just still sharing the video, sharing the GoFundMe, and continuing to be as hopeful as possible. But I think that everything's gonna work out. Just I feel like this full moon helped set me curvy straight. Agree. Thank you for asking. Okay, so um, granted both parties wishes is what the judge did. So you know how when you separate and you have a child and the child goes to stay like at this house for the weekend and then at the other house for the weekend. So instead of doing that, the judge um, ordered that the child would stay in the home and the parents would go back and forth every other week. So one week the dad lives there, the next week the mom lives there, back and forth. So the week that they don't live there, they have to have another residence. He does because he's from here and his whole family lives here. She doesn't because her family's from like Wisconsin or Minnesota or something. So she has literally nowhere to go on that off week. Um, so the court paid for her for a motel for 2 weeks. So the first week they paid for, and she got to stay in her home for a week after that. The next week they paid for, and then the next week she'll be in her home. Week after that, she will have nowhere to go. So she works as a house cleaner, and she has been carpooling with the other girls as they go and clean their houses together. But any houses that she could have, she can't take without a car because the last car that she had died. So, trying to get her a car so that A, she can work more, and B, she'll have a place to sleep if she need. Yeah, for 2 weeks. I don't know. I mean, the amount was 525, so they gave her like a $1,200 thing. They were like, "This is how much money we can give you, and this is that's how much it paid for." Thank you. Well, it could mean one or two things. One, that you have poor circulation, or that you're not breathing, fully, because that happens, when you're not giving yourself full breaths. But it could also be that you are just connecting on a really high level, and you could be able to move yourself through different elements that way. So you're probably just doing a great job. Or you may be still like in your body so much that you can't get back into that space where you're not paying attention to anything, if you're noticing what's going on. Or perhaps there's something there, like maybe your body is trying to give you a signal. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I think that custody situations are very interesting and unique, and they usually seem to give people issues. It sucks, but we are hoping for the best. We are hoping for the best. The best is going to happen. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from each of these for the full moon. It's a general message. And then for all of us, and then we'll get into individuals. Both going strong back there. We've got our giant Aphrodite statue going. Okay, I'll check that out. I'm always good for a recommendation. Bam. Number 27, the devouring mother. Y'all, that's scary. That is a scary picture. The devouring mother. Let's read about her, okay? That's an interesting thing for this moon to pull for us. Let's see. Like Medusa, the devouring mother is the part of our psyche that can turn our enthusiasm and bravery to stone. She is the embodiment of not enoughness, the soul of lack, who says your gifts and talents will never be enough, your ideas and plans are a waste of time and won't amount to anything. Like an intimidating parent or a disapproving school teacher, all she has to do is cast a glance at your creative spark with a disapproving stare and you shrink, convinced you'll never be enough. So you hide your gifts or worse, refuse to develop them. Oof, oof. Who's being called out? Paralyzed by fear. Suffer her gaze too long and your creativity turns to stone, paralyzed by fear. Oof. Angry mommy. She is also the part of the psyche that threatens you'll never be or you'll never have enough. Money or time or family or romance or love or health or friendship. Her gaze discounts all that we are focusing solely on what we don't have. Yeah. Yep. She will discover she will encourage you to compare yourself to others, ensuring your misery in the process. Ooh. Okay. A witch knows the only way to defeat the devouring mother is to turn her stare back on herself. When we gaze at ourselves through the lens of original innocence, holding to the truth that we can do, be, or have anything we want, we turn her paralytic gaze back on her. You are, at your core, deserving of every good and lovely thing, not because of your talent or your contributions, but by your right of beingness, because you are here, because you were born, because you are here with all of us, and we get to experience all these wonderful things. We deserve them. Oh my gosh. Heal your traumas. Seek out therapeutic support. Now is the time to insist on a loving, supportive gaze at your life. Do what it takes to get help. Only, only love can defeat fear, and you are the one responsible for how you view your inherent worth and the creativity that springs from it. Woo! Did she just slap us in the face? Let us slap us and slap us, mommy. Thank you, devouring mother, for that slap in the face. Thank you, mother. I'll have another. Wow. I know she dragged us through the dirt. She dragged us directly through the dirt. She was like, stop it. Get some help. She literally said that to us. Ooh. Thank you, mother. I think that I've actually been pulling a lot of things that have come up about potential, you know, about living up to your potential and understanding your potential and really like reveling in it and allowing yourself to be proud and to develop your skills, you know. And that point, like, that you're so afraid that you won't even develop your skills, like, ooh, boosh, boosh. She was like, look, slap, get yourself together, you know? Okay, mother. Does it sound just like your mom? Oh my gosh. You guys, we keep pulling this card, so I'm going to pull this one and another one. The blessing of elf locks is the presence of Fae. I pull this card every time because I know. The blessing of elf locks is the presence of Fae. It means that they're here. They're here, they're messing with us, they're in our space, they're all around us. Your mom is awful, no pleasure whatsoever. Okay, Jay, you can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You are strong and bold and powerful, and you've got it. Now go out there and get that world, baby. Because it's yours. That's right. Look at all these beautiful, encouraging words in the comments here. You got it. Look, I want everyone to take a moment this weekend to like relax for like 1 hour at least. Just relax. What did Ren ask? Hold on a second. Oh, how do you connect with them? Okay, well, one of the greatest ways is to be in your innocence and to be in your purest, most uh, selfiest self, to be as true to yourself as possible because they are drawn to truth and to what is it called? Authenticity. That's right. Oh my gosh, you guys are just like blowing up the chat with positivity and with encouragement, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. You guys are great. Uh Making my whole heart do heart things. Love you guys. Ooh, a blessing of light touch you've pulled. This is a great one. A blessing of light touch. It's a beautiful card, number one. Isn't that gorgeous? A blessing of light touch. That's right, Amethyst. You were absolutely true. And the number is 42. 42, guys. Keep that number in mind. 42. A blessing of light touch. Okay. The fairy gifts of charm, grace, and intuitive timing. This is the Fairy Blessing Cards deck. It's beautiful. It's a Lucy Cavendish deck. Fairy Blessing Cards. This gift is from the Fae who dance lightly upon this earth, who now know to speak the magical words that invite affinity and accord and banish misunderstandings. This gift is for you, a blessing so you can now walk lightly, speak truly and simply, and yet know the exact time, the perfect way without thinking any more on it. It will come light as a bee's wing. You will open your lips and out will flow the way through what has once confounded you. This is a beautiful, beautiful blessing. This is a blessing of you being able to say things with eloquence and to speak your mind and be understood the way that you want to be understood. Let the steps of your feet be light upon the earth. Let your touch be graceful and full of kindness. Let the words seep into the hardest of hearts and crack open the walls between you and others. So really opening up pathways and opening up hearts with, I love it. Opening up hearts with your speech, with your words. I love all of these. These are so cute. The gift of the fairy is a true blessing, for it creates love and forgiveness. And with that, we can move on into better parts of our lives, no longer so troubled by what caused sadness. The relationships may not be rewoven, and the change may not be forever, but there will be no bitterness, for the thorns in the hearts will have been dissolved by the magic of the right words, the gentle touch, the light step you have been blessed with. Fairy blessings of knowing just what to do and say, dear friend. I like that. No, you've got 3 days. You've got the day before, the day of, and the day after to put your stuff out, to get your moon water, to do all of those things. You've got time for sure. That's right. That's right, Taylor. That's right, Taylor. Yep, I love how everyone knows. Yeah. Yay, that's nice. So the blessing of a light touch is really nice. The blessing of being able to be graceful and to know how and when to speak and what to say, and I love that. Now let's pull from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck, my friends. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I love these cards so much. Look at the back of them. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning. It's stunning. So we're working with like three different energies here. We're working with self-love, we're working with like self-awareness, and we're working with the blessings. So this one is definitely a self-love deck. It's a lot of Jackie Robinson number 42. Interesting. It's definitely a very warming deck. Very huggy, you know. This one I think I got from either US Games. US Games, yeah. US Games Inc. US Games Inc. And for us, we pull To the Celestial Mountain, number 41. To the Celestial Mountain, number 41. Let's see. You are being asked to empower the divine to help you, to call to the celestial mountain within your own heart, to reach out and allow the divine to assist your current life unfoldment. We live in a free will universe, and no matter how much you are loved, in fact, because you are so loved and respected, no being will intervene for you without your permission. So this is you asking for the help that you want. This is you actually declaring the things that you are looking for, that you are asking for from this universe, saying it out loud and with the belief that you're being heard. Ew, Frosty, get out of here with that. Someone erase that, please. Seriously. Do not believe that asking for help means that you will grow weak or dependent and not grow spiritually. You are doing this to grow in your own mastery as a soul level. Oh, at a soul level, not to hand over your life and not to take personal and spiritual responsibility for it anymore. This is the way that this is written is a little bit bizarre. I'm gonna have to be honest. It's like the wording is a little like, huh? Learning to ask for and receive divine assistance helps us learn the art of surrender so that we can merge with greater spiritual forces than our own individual selves. Something wonderful begins to happen. You will discover that your divine self is a powerful, living expression of the source of the universe. You have within you the power, love, and sustenance of the source of life itself. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Vita. Have a beautiful weekend. Have you a fantastic weekend. That's right. That's right, Calvin. Hello. When we call to the celestial mountain, we are remembering that we are divine in our own heart. We gain power through this remembrance, and we can help others remember it too. So the more you choose to spiritually empower the divine to assist you, the stronger and more conscious your relationship with beings of light becomes, and the more you begin to realize the similarities that exist between you, your own divine nature, and these beings. In other words, in keeping good spiritual company, you begin to realize your true nature. Make sure that you empower those beings who genuinely love you unconditionally. When asking for help, always say 3 times, I call on those beings who love me unconditionally. Then say, I thank you for your clear guidance and assistance on this matter so that I may grow in my own spiritual mastery with peace, love, and joy of my own free will. So it be. It's interesting. There's a lot. Night, Taylor. It gives you a little bit of a meditation to do as well. To say 3 times, I call on those beings that love me unconditionally to be with me and to help me manifest my spiritual destiny in the highest vibration possible for me in this body, this lifetime. I accept your divine help from my highest good and in unconditional love now of my own free will as a sovereign being of light. Hey, we manifesting out here right now today. Imagine that within your own heart you can perceive a dark green, lush mountain paradise where luminous Kuan Yin sits in repose and radiates bliss. She hears your call and acknowledges you with love and peace and begins to radiate light from her being to you. Receive her light into your heart, beloved, and know that divine assistance is with you now. Hello. I love that. Beloved Kuan Yin, in the ashram of your spiritual celestial mountain, hear me. Please help me to go on, to let go of my difficulties in receiving help in any feelings of worthlessness or distrust that prevent me from being guided, moved, and placed in positions of divine assistance for my greatest good. Help me feel worthy of help, and help me receive that help which comes to me in unconditional love now. Thank you. Om Mani Padme Hum. This is about being like brave enough and having faith enough to ask for the things that you want and know that you do deserve to have them, you know that you do deserve love and comfort and joy. And thank you Hikari, thank you so much. That you deserve all of the beautiful and delicious things in life. And so when you're asking for them, like, get ready for them, be ready for them, and be thankful for them, you know? I'm always saying it, but think about all of the things that you have now that like 10 years ago you dreamed of having. This is the Kuan Yin Oracle. It's Alana Fairchild. Excuse me. I'm racist. I don't, it's so weird. But yeah, it's such a beautiful card, and I'm glad we pulled it because it really does remind us that we can really just we can ask for the things that we need, especially in your own like life. You know what I mean? Like, think about the things that you don't ask for in your own life that you need. You know what I mean? Like a glass of water, or how many people um, like will take something that's not supposed to be like say you order like a red balloon and instead they give you a green balloon and you're just like, oh, I don't want, no big deal, and you just take the green balloon and leave even though you wanted the red one. That was what you asked for. Like, it's okay to ask for the things that you want. It's okay to ask for the things that you deserve. It's okay. Banana juice. Onion and banana juice. It really is okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Nitro Fairy Wing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All of my mods get free. DM me so that you can get your free card pulls on Instagram. You are allowed to take up space. That is right. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to ask for what you need. You're allowed to use your voice. You're allowed to speak up. Sometimes I feel like going outside can be really terrifying. The world can be really scary, especially if you watch the news or listen to the radio and you hear all these terrible things going on. But there's also so much love and so much excitement and wonder and so much joy to be had. And it takes a lot of bravery to go out there and get it. And sometimes it takes a lot of time to build up that bravery to go out there and get it. But every tiny little step that you take, every little movement forward that you adjust yourself toward, that is such a beautiful thing. And that is to be celebrated. So don't even worry about that. Baby steps is right. Baby steps is right. I understand. I've been there. I go there every once in a while and it sucks. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, Kieran, I'm totally with you on that too. Like, I think that it's important to like share the things that you learn with people around you, and it's so awesome when they're receptive to it. Like, oh my god, when they're receptive to what you're going, you're like, oh, I learned about this new like therapy like trick, this like new modality, or I've heard this like really interesting thing that we could do together that would help us to like uncover some feelings that we should talk about. Like, oh my gosh, people are receptive to it. They're like, yeah, let's do that. I'm like, marry me. I'm such a nerd. Like, I am so like lovey-dovey and fall in lovey. Like, I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday about she bought a Rainbow Bright shirt and I like a Care Bear shirt or something. I forget what it was. Yeah, she like showed me, she's like, "Oh, look at this. Look at these shirts I got." And I was like, "Oh my God, they're so cute." And then we were talking about like nostalgic cartoons that we used to watch, and we were talking about like old the characters that we loved. And she's like, "Oh, do you remember Lady Lovely Locks?" Like, I love Lady Lovely Locks. And I was like, "Oh man, do you remember that episode?" Like, no one ever remembers it. This episode. Can you stop? There's this episode of Lady. I do. This episode of Lady Lovely Locks, or of Strawberry Shortcake that crosses over with Lady Lovely Locks, and I asked her if she remembered it, and she did, and we started talking about it, and I was like, oh my god, come over and kiss me right now. I was like, that made me so happy. It just made me so happy. Bye, Hikari. Have a beautiful night. Yes, I have both. I have a husband and a girlfriend. I do. I'm lucky enough to have so much love in my life. I am so lucky. Actually, I have not asked her to be my girlfriend yet, but I will. Hopefully she's not watching so that I hopefully she's not watching. I will. She's really great. Kaiju! Kaiju, no! Get down here! Doggies, bad, 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 bad. Yucky. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Who can guess what the doggies were doing? Who can guess? Same but opposite? What is same but opposite? Yeah, the crossover is so good. And I loved it. And when she knew what I was talking about, I was like, wow. Wow, let's. Nope, just mine. No, that's my dream. My dream, yeah, she's my girlfriend. She's another. My dream is to be in a throuple. I would love that. I love having the support of two partners. It's really something that makes me feel like very loved. I feel very. Yes, that's exactly what they were doing. Summer Secrets. That's exactly what they were doing. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I want a thruple. I think it would be so nice. I think it would be just so comforting to have two people that love me and that care about me and that are looking out for me. And I have so much love in my heart. I can give love to so many people, and I think it's great. Happy birthday, brother! That's so great. Yeah, they're so gross. Why are dogs so gross? Yeah, that's forbidden Tootsie Rolls. Why do they do that? It like breaks my heart. They're so nasty. And Frodo wasn't doing it because Frodo's not gross, right, baby? Frodo's a good boy. It was Kaiju and Chainsaw. Because Frodo's a good boy. He doesn't do that. It's nasty gross. He says, no, I don't. He's probably just too small to do it, honestly. Yes, he's a good boy. Who wants to see Frody? Because he's getting closer because I'm talking to him and now he's all up in my face. Come here, baby. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes. Oh, there he goes. He was not eating litter box treats. He was not eating litter box treats. Because he does not do that. Frodo does not eat poop. He thinks that's gross. He's just, ew, that's nasty. Kaiju, though, she does that. Yeah. Your dog's name is Chainsaw? That's awesome! Yay! Thanks for following me. Yay! Isn't he so sweet? He's such a sweet boy. Here he is. He always wants to lick the face. I don't want you to right now. He's a good boy, though. He's a sweet little guy. Yes, he is. He's a sweet little guy, Mr. Frodo. Yeah, he's a good little man. He's a good little, look at his little face. Oh. Seems like the later I'm on, the later in the night I'm live, the the more like weird people come up and say weird mean things. Hey, hello. I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some full moon magic going on. Ooh, the candles have melted greatly. Candles have gone on a roll. They've done their thing. I'll let them melt all the way down. Yeah. I know. I love it. I know. I love that too. I love that. I love calling him. I love calling him Chainsaw. I love his name is Chainsaw. We named him after a character. Yeah, the Shih Tzu named Chainsaw is absolutely hilarious. Um, the Raven Cycle. Has anyone here read the Raven Cycle? Say yes. Say you've read the Raven Cycle. Yeah, full moon. I don't know. I have never been in a throuple. I've been in a. I mean, I've never been in a throuple. No, I've been poly for my entire life, and I've been in relationships with lots of people. But I have never been in a throuple where it's just like the three people and we're in love and together forever. Amen. Like that's my dream. Yes. Yes. Kaylee. What a name. But yeah, Chainsaw. I love the Raven Cycle. It's so good. It's so wonderful. I'm so obsessed with Ronan. He's my favorite character. I love Ronan. Ronan. He's so good. And it's like he doesn't want to leave. He wants to come back up here. He's so cute. He's like, hold me, mommy. Hold me, mommy. It's such a great book series. I try to get people to read it all the time. I'm always like, guys, read the Raven Cycle, please. Everyone, read it, please. I got my husband to read the first book, but he that was it. He didn't read the rest of them, but I'll get him to read the other ones because they're so good. Thank you. Yeah, one day it'll happen. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'm very like open to it. You know, I'm keeping my heart open. I'm no longer actively looking. Like we're no well, I'm not really like my husband still is like kind of looking for our you know one girl, but I'm not anymore because it's like it's kind of heartbreaking, honestly. People are very often just looking for like flings, or they're just looking for like you know one night stands and you know freaky time or whatever, which is great. But I'm gray ace, so I don't want that. And I want to be in love. I'm just a teddy bear. Sorry. So it's kind of disheartening to keep looking. The dating scene is so freaking whack, y'all. You're totally right. So freaking whack. So I've stopped looking, and I'm really happy with the person that I'm dating. She's fantastic, and so I'm just chilling. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's a really interesting, and you know it's funny. I for the longest time I thought I was aromantic because I felt very similarly about all people, and I was just like I'm just in love with everybody. So I treat everybody the same. I don't know what that means. Like friends and lovers have the same treatment for me, but turns out it's because I'm in love with everybody. Yeah, yeah, I'm comfortable. Exactly. I'm comfortable with pouring into the partners that I have because they're fantastic. That's super cool. Thank you. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Mhm. Yeah. And then the opposite. I feel so much romantic attraction. So much romantic attraction. And like a little bit of sexual attraction. Just some, you know? Just some and sometimes. Yeah, big heart syndrome is right. I love it. All the crooked saints. Okay, I'll read it. Heck yeah. Do you fear rejection? I think that's something that I'm really lucky with. I don't fear rejection because there's just so many people, and I'm like, okay, not for you, but maybe I'm for her. Not her, but maybe her though. You know, that's how I'm always like, not her, but her. Maybe her. No, her. No, her. There's so many hers. You're out here laughing in ace right now. I'm with you. Yeah. I'm with you 50% of the time, at least. Or, like, I'm with you, I'll say 79% of the time. I am like, and then every once in a while, I'm like, huh? And then, like, 5% of the time, I'm like, ravenous. Like, like a maniac. This video is going to be demonetized. Yeah. Same. Demi also. So I love connecting with souls, you know. I love connecting with souls. I love connecting with people who are passionate and who enjoy life and who know how to like milk all of the deliciousness out of life. You know what I mean? Like that is my favorite thing is to be with people who are living. Yeah. Oh, I love riddles. Oh, it's time for me to peace out. I always when once my hour goes, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to peace out. It's time for me to take my medicine, go to bed. What's between the earth and the sky? People. Good night, Calvin. Have a great night. Yeah. What? Oh, I don't know. Is anyone else gonna guess? What's between the earth and the sky? And the? Is it and the? Yeah, it is. It is pretty late. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be up kind of late. Did I get it? Or no? Good night, Amethyst. I'm gonna leave in like 5 seconds once I figure out what this riddle. My Arabian is like a writing desk. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, good. Yay! I said and the, but I was close. Um. Yes, I'm gonna go because I am sleepy, but I'm gonna be making jewelry for the night. I'm raising money for Gigi, so I'm making a ton of jewelry to sell so that I can donate more money to the cause. You have a beautiful, beautiful night as well. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good night, everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful moon. Feel all of these energies. I wish that we could like hang out tomorrow so I could hear all of your dreams, but I have so much to do tomorrow. I would love to hear what you guys dreamt about after this full moon. But guys, have a great night. Love you too. Have the best night ever. Happy full moon.